When you learn a language, it is very important you ask Google or learn from the books. But it is not enough. It is also something I want to share with you in the video today. 5 basic phrases Google and books teach you wrong. The first phrase is hello, as a lot of you know, xin chào. But in daily conversations, Vietnamese people only say chào with a pronoun that they address the person they are speaking to, like chào anh, chào chị, chào em. You might be wondering, sometimes I see that somewhere. Well, you might see that on the welcome documents or on the welcome boards, like in the airport, for example, or in a restaurant or something. But in daily conversations, we don't say that. Now you start thinking, well, sometimes I hear that Vietnamese people say that to me. Vietnamese people say that to you just because they think that you are not from Vietnam and xin chào might be the only thing that you know. That's why next time, if someone says xin chào to you, reply chào em, chào chị, chào anh. They will be surprised. The second phrase, goodbye. As many of you know, tạm biệt. But again, in daily conversations, Vietnamese people don't say that. They say chào with a pronoun that they address the person that they are speaking to, like chào anh, chào chị, chào em. So it's similar to something, right? Yes, it's similar to hello, to the greeting in Vietnamese. Tạm biệt is not really used in spoken conversations. Maybe you say that just when you will not see each other for a very long time in the future, or even if you will not see that person again. I hope that you will not say tạm biệt to me. Please keep watching videos and learn more Vietnamese. And now it comes to a very special situation. When you watch a YouTube video or you watch a show in Vietnamese, in the end, the speaker or the master of ceremonies often tell xin chào và xin hẹn gặp lại. The whole phrase here just means goodbye and see you again. It is a fixed structure used only in this situation. So if you watch my YouTube channel or you watch other YouTubers in Vietnamese, or we watch a show, you often hear that phrase in the end, xin chào và xin hẹn gặp lại. But in daily life, just don't say that. Just say like greeting in Vietnamese. The next phrase is my favorite, excuse me. It is very important for daily conversations when you want to catch attention of someone you don't know to ask for something, or you want to catch attention of the waiters or waitresses in the restaurant. And the Google Translate tells you xin lỗi, but in daily conversations, Vietnamese people don't say that. They say the pronoun that you address the person depending on their age with ơi. For example, anh ơi, chị ơi, em ơi. Or if you know the name of the person, you just say ơi. For example, if you want to call me, Quy ơi. Ơi literally means hey, and the pronunciation of it in Vietnamese is ơi, ơi. So it is a combination of and i. Ơi, ơi. Phrase number 4 is a very important one, thank you. And as you know, cảm ơn, or sometimes cảm ơn. But it's actually not enough and not natural if you just say the word like this. The full structure is A cảm ơn B. And A here is you, the way you address yourself. Cảm ơn, and then B. Here's the pronoun that you address the person you are speaking to. The rule here is you just can skip A or B. Just say cảm ơn. It's not natural even in polite or in casual context. So for the structure, em cảm ơn anh. You can say em cảm ơn or cảm ơn anh. And for the structure, anh cảm ơn em, you can say anh cảm ơn or Cảm ơn em. To make it more polite, when you are younger, you should put the a in the end. It is the ending particle which show the politeness in Vietnamese language. Em cảm ơn anh ạ, or cảm ơn anh ạ. Vietnamese people use a lot in daily conversations like chào anh ạ, cảm ơn anh ạ, tên anh là gì ạ? The last one, very important, the phrase you say before you eat, or the literal translation is please eat. I know it's not important in some languages, but in Vietnamese it is very important because it shows politeness. When I was around 5 or 6, my mom had to teach me a lot. I often forgot and she always asked me, where is your mouth? So it's very important. And when you ask other people, they might say xin mời anh, xin mời chị. But in daily conversations, we also don't say that. Even in a very polite context, when you have to say to your boss or when you have to say to your grandparents. So how do you say that? First, if you are eating with friends or eating with someone in a very casual context, you can say the pronoun that you address the person you are speaking to and the phrase anh đi or anh đi nhé. Đi or đi nhé here have no meaning, but they are just a way, an indication to say the word please in Vietnamese. For example, anh ăn đi, chị ăn đi nhé. Bạn ăn đi. Or just say the name, like if you want to tell me to eat, you just say Quy ăn đi. For a more casual context, you can even skip the name or the pronoun. Just say ăn đi, ăn đi. But of course, that person cannot be older than you. For example, I say to a friend who is younger than me, ăn đi, ăn đi, ăn đi. The second situation in a more polite context. For example, if you have a meal with your parents or with the parents of your husband-to-be or your wife-to-be, the structure is A mời B ăn or A mời B ăn cơm. A is a pronoun that you address yourself and B is a pronoun that you address the person that you want to invite them to eat. Literally, this sentence means I invite you to eat or I invite you to have a meal with rice. The second phrase, ăn cơm, I want to mention here because cơm or rice is a very important part in the Vietnamese meal. So sometimes it is a fixed structure for every meal in Vietnamese because we say that often. Let's look at some examples. Cháu mời ông bà ăn. Em mời anh ăn. Cháu mời cô ăn. Cháu mời cô ăn cơm. And of course, to be more polite, you should put the ending particle a. Cháu mời ông bà ăn ạ. Cháu mời cô ăn ạ. Em mời anh ăn cơm ạ. In spoken conversations, you can skip part A. It means the pronoun that you address yourself. Just say mời ông bà ăn ạ. Mời cô ăn ạ. Mời anh ăn ạ. And now it's come to a very confusing question. What if there's so many people having the meal at the same times and they have different ages? So what should you do? It's quite difficult even for me and for so many Vietnamese people as well, and especially for some special cases like, you know, the reunion or state holiday. It's so difficult for me. I don't know how to invite everyone to eat like that. So I often say invite the whole family to eat. So the phrase is mời cả nhà ăn cơm ạ. Or of course you can address yourself, and normally there will be your parents or your grandparents there, so you should address yourself. Con mời cả nhà ăn cơm ạ. Con mời cả nhà ăn cơm ạ. Or con mời cả nhà ăn cơm nhé. Now it comes to a situation which is different from a family context. You have a group of friends. You can say mời các bạn ăn nhé. Or các bạn ăn đi. How about a situation which is not in the family context, but with a group of people of different ages and also not your friends? So difficult, right? So you can say invite everyone to eat. Depending on your age compared to other people in that group, you can say em mời mọi người ăn nhé. Em mời mọi người ăn ạ. Anh mời mọi người ăn nhé. That's all for today. I hope from now, if you are unsure about a Vietnamese word or phrase, ask native speakers from Vietnam and please ask them, do you really say it in your daily life? Please remember that Vietnamese people say a phrase to you doesn't mean they use it in daily conversations. It's time to say goodbye. Xin chào và xin hẹn gặp lại.